Welcome back. Welcome back, man. I am going to quickly be showing us in this video how do you log a member loan. If a member should collect a loan, how do you log it? There are two ways to do this. A member loan can be logged directly from the statement of account after the loan has been disbursed as currently operated by most cooperatives. The second way, which was incorporated into this design, is that a member requests for loan on the app. After the member has requested and all documentation has been completed, then the admin can then approve. That is the second way. But this video is going to cover the first one because most cooperatives are still operating under the first one. The loans are given through a manual loan request form, and after it has been disbursed, they log it in. So to do that, you are going to come to same log payment as you have when you want to log a deposit. But in this case, it is a loan. So what do? We come to the dates. Please, let's note, date is very crucial, very compulsory, and it cannot be omitted. And you cannot afford to make mistakes on dates, because once you select the wrong date, you are telling us that person has made that payment on that day, and the account will not be balanced, especially while doing reconciliation at the end of the year. The bank that was used to give the loan, is it through Access Bank, internal cash at hand, Polaris Bank? Whichever way, even if it's an internal transfer, there's some internally transferred loan which we are going to cover in more advanced section. But for the sake of this video, let us just do Access Bank. The name of the loanee is Abdul-wasiu. It's collecting 1 million naira. So for loan, you have to put minus to start with. You have to put minus to tell the system it is a loan, 1 million. And just like we did for the the credit, you also need to indicate where did the loan come from. Is it ordinary loan? Is it a target loan? Is it a Christmas loan? Is it a layer loan? Whatever loan your cooperative is offering. But in this case, it is ordinary loan. So you come to ordinary loan and put the same thing, 1 million naira. So once you click out of that box, you can see there is a loan configuration detail that comes up. Under there, you are going to be requested to you don't need to input the loan amount again since it is already there. So just leave this one as it is. The issue date is June 1st. Due date is June 1st. The reason of this is because we've not set the duration. It is still 0. So how many months does he want to use to repay? If it is 12 months, we put 12 months. And as you type 12 months, you will notice that June 1st here has changed from June 1st, 2026 to June 1st, 2027. If we put 6 months, for example, it has automatically set the due date to be 1st of December 2026. If you count from June to December, it is 6 months. So, and the status is by default active. If there's any notes regarding the payment, here is where you put the note. A note regarding this loan. So now guarantors. The guarantor is not compulsory. However, if the cooperative is required, if the loan is required as requirement for guarantors, here is where you put them. You add the guarantor, then you type in the guarantor name. As you are typing, just like a query, it is going to bring a list that is related to what you are typing. So from that list, you can select and type in the amount the person is guaranteeing. That's all. So the next is charges. For the charges, there are different types of charges for different cooperative and you can customize. So, but for this one, they charge 10% on interest. You can see that the percentage is marked. If interest is charged on flat rates, you don't need to pick the percentage. So admin charge, for example, is 100 naira, not 100%. So you don't need to tick the percentage sign. Form fee is 2,000 naira, as you can see. So for your own copy, if you now see the total, you will say it is giving us 102,100. Now this total charges is telling us 2,001 plus 10% of the loan. If you remember, the loan is 1 million, 10% is 100K, plus 21 is 102,100. So for example, if your admin has a charge, let's say for example COT, another kind of charges, and they say COT is 1%, you just say add charge. You see me click add charge now. You now put the name COT, then you say 1%. If you should come to check the total, you will see that it is no longer 102,000, it is now 112,100. Then you save configuration. Once you save configuration, that is all for the loan. You can then say save payment. As you can see, the payment has been recorded successfully. Now let's go and confirm under payment history. We gave the loan 1st of June. So let's go to 1st of June. This is it. This is it. This is the 1st of June loan. As you can see, 1 million naira loan. This is it. If you open it, it is an ordinary loan. Now, the other charges, the 112,001, this is it. It's an internal transfer generated. So this one is an internally generated revenue for the cooperative. If you click it, you are going to see the details. Interest 100,000, admin charge 100 naira, form fee 2,000, COT 10,000. So that is how you record a loan for a cooperative member. Thank you very much.